Good morning. My name is Dr. Jeffrey Ryan Futrell. I'm the chairman and CEO here at Young Man University. Young Man University is an academic consulting firm. We refer to change as cultural readjustment. Our focuses are in three phases: academics, entrepreneurship, and godliness. And for us, we mean being Christ-centered. Our goal is to change negative culture by implementing sustainable, positive change. One of the motivating factors for producing this film was because this culture has become so real, it has reached epidemic proportion. So we take a microscopic clinical approach to dealing with negative culture syndrome, NCS. Why is it arising? Where did it develop? How did it develop? In the different population, are there portions of the population that may be immune to it? I do not believe so. It is affecting all of our youth at some point or some degree. So our goal for producing this documentary and taking this clinical approach was simply to uncover not only the disease, but to analyze effective cures that will bring sustainable change to our youth. First, of course, we begin with the diagnosis of the disease.
Good morning, team.
Good morning. Good morning.
Today we have a patient in critical condition suffering from negative cultural syndrome.
NCS? Oh my God. What is that?
We begin first with the diagnosis of the disease, looking and examining how far and progressive the disease has become on the patient.
Doctors, negative culture syndrome is a serious problem in our community.
You're right. It has reached epidemic proportions.
We must find a cure for this today.
It will require the whole community.
We agree.
The consultation is when we meet with the family, the patients, to discuss the various treatments that we'll use, the techniques and innovations that we will implement during the entire process, including the surgery.
Doc, can you please save my baby? Please don't let him die, please.
Everything in our power to save him. We're going to do everything in our power to bring your son back to health. We're going to do everything.
Thank you, please.
It's going to be okay. Just give us time and have patience, and we're going to make everything okay, all right?
Yeah.
The surgery will be scheduled at Methodist South Hospital here in Whitehaven.
I want to get you on this table. I'm going to sit up. Surgery should take more than 30 minutes or less. So we're going to get set up, and we're going to go ahead and start operating.
What do you think of the chances of successful operation here?
I believe we are looking at 100% successful. We got to make sure we make this guy keep him alive.
There you go.
This is gonna be serious.
Man, I hope we could save him.
The surgery will entail using some innovative medical techniques from a spiritual standpoint. What we believe changes negative culture are patience, kindness, love, long-suffering. These are the things that we will use as medical tools to remove the negative culture from the patient.
He's going into shock. Oh my God, he's bleeding out of control. We got to stop this blood. We got to make sure he lives.
Sorry I'm late. I hope we can save him.
We're serious. Patient. Cool.
He needs a strong dose of peace. Can you administer that for me, sir?
Yes, I can.
Doc, did you remove all the NCS?
We removed all the NCS, young man, and we replaced it with some of the positive attributes that are going to help you be successful for now through your life.
Y'all did a great job.
I think we did a fantastic job.
Good job, team.
So, how do you feel, son?
Man, I feel great.
That's good to hear. So you ready to get back out here and make some positive things happen?
Yes, sir.
At the end of the surgery and after the recovery room, we will then meet in consultation again with the family of the patient himself, and we will discuss the continuous treatment, because as we've learned that this is a disease which must be constantly monitored and treated if it is to be prevented from returning to the patient.
So, Mr. Butler, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling well, recovering, just wonderful, I'm getting stronger and better.
So we've reviewed your charts and it shows that we've removed all NCS from your body. However,
we're going to continue to treat your NCS to make sure that none of your symptoms return.
In the conclusion of all of what you've seen, our goal again was to, one, identify the disease, know that it is a realistic epidemic disease which is affecting our youth and our culture and our population, and then to treat it, because we did not believe that we could simply just remove it and then it would not come back, but to keep continuous treatment going. So what that refers to, as we translate all of this, the negative behaviors and cultures in our society, whether it be gangs, bullying, dropout rate, teen pregnancy, drugs, whatever the situation may be, these things can be removed, but they must be constantly treated and a treatment applied to them in order to keep them from coming back over and over again. Our goal was to set up a system that is sustainable, by which our young people could receive a constant treatment to remove negative culture. In this particular instance, what we use at Young Man University is academic, and whether that is formal or informal, the knowledge of self, formal education, and then to the back end of that would be entrepreneurship, to build up their own wealth. And that, along with love and patience that is applied on top of that, to ensure that our youth are always aware that we are here to support their positive effort and to address negative behavior, is our purpose for doing this film.
Oh, he's shaking his head. He's like putting his head down. Kind of chill. Gang sign. Dude smooth. Has a baby's bottom. I like that. Looking like Farrakhan. Dude need a hairdo job. Ready? Okay, come on. Ready? Ready and action. Audio ready? Camera ready? And you make sure he knows you can't see his microphone. Ready? Action. Okay, hold it. That was great. You're behind. Okay. And this is a real take. Doc, deliver your lines.
Good morning, team.
good morning.
Today we have a patient with critical condition suffering from negative cultural syndrome.
NCS?
Oh my God.
Come on, you guys gotta be ready for that. Action. What is that? Oh, actually, girls, guys, go start with the girls. Okay? Ready? Action.
NCS?
Oh my God. Serious? And action. Doc, what's wrong with this patient? How big an operating room? And will you need blood for this patient? How much blood? 2 liters of blood. Really? 2 liters of blood. Audio in and action.
Doctors, negative.
Culture.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ready? Let's keep it spinning. Keep it spinning.
I keep going?
Yeah, wait a minute. Now. Action.
Doctors, negative culture syndrome is a serious problem in our community.
You're right. It has reached epidemic proportions.
You must find a cure for this today.
It will require the whole community.
We agree.
So, we got equipment, all right, in the operating room. Go in close. Go. Nice and slow. Come on back. Watch the cord. Okay.
No, y'all perfect. Y'all perfect. Y'all perfect. Doc, you can give us a little narration on what we're doing.
Well, right now we're setting up the table. We're going into surgery to remove all of the negative cultures that are conflicting with our black community. So I want to get you on this table. We'll sit up.
Talk to him. Rolling. Go. See his face. See his face.